Hello, good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be talking about some trading strategies, how we can generate some revenue from the deposits that you have made. All this time, there was a lot of loss in all these forex markets and all these things, and so I'm going to give you my personal strategies and how things are done because you see now even forex clearly doesn't state anything much. Before anything else, right, let me show you why the stock market is so volatile. Right now there is something called, it's a theory the theory called the random walk hypnosis. I think you can probably see it here or not, but I'll type it on the screen. Right, it's called the random walk hypnosis, so which apparently says you don't know whether it's going up, down, left, or right. So these are the theories which actually is being formed up, right? So going back to talking where we actually are back, let me show you now. When you're probably trading, I don't know your volumes, but then again I will show you some simple steps to avoid some risk, right? So basically, apparently you might be able to see here. Now there are variation lines all on all, right? So this is on a demo account that you're trading on, right? Currently, yes. And now you see, when you let's take expert option for an example, right? So now you see you're trading in expert option, and now there's this thing on the right side, onto the right side, and so when you click on this, right, now there is already your trading history, and what has been going up, what has been going down. I mean, the forex values, and there's onto the corner there's this icon which is with like a plus mark, like a add person mark, right? So if you want to follow the majority without losing, taking a risk, taking things in your hand, there is a line here, right? You see, yes. Now when the majority of the people here, the traders here, either buy or sell, right, this lever keeps increasing and decreasing towards the right side and the left side, right? So basically when it is filled with red, so it is like there's possibility of like at least 75% of a chance of it being a good trade, a winning trade. So basically you when it is green you buy, right? So like you're following the rest of the crowd, so 90% of the crowd, right? Yes. So when the bar turns more than 50 up to 85, then again you go to sell, right? These are the there are possibilities that you might even lose, because nobody knows, according to the random walk hypnosis, nobody actually knows where it goes. Even the deepest deepest technical analysis doesn't actually path through this. So 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 this is the thing that I was talking about. So you can follow the majority from here, right, without losing. This is for the beginners, you see, right? Not clear, right? So you see all the traders who have been making money out of the margin bar. This is called the margin bar. So basically, if you are new to this, if you are new to anything, any commodity, forex, it can be gold, it can be cryptocurrency, anything. So you need to follow the majority, in my opinion, in order to avoid losses, right? So secondly, uh, what comes to help is the RSI. Let me show you this. All right, secondly, I'm about to teach you something that I have been following. That is how I have made my fortune, is out of all the investments what the people have made to me out of their trust, keeping their money in my hand out of trust. So I am on a lot of stress when it comes to a situation like that. So I always followed my theories. Now there's something called the martingale theory, which actually they advertise and they just try and go ahead. But anyhow, end of the day, what matters is that you have a win trade. I mean, it's not about the amount of trades that you made. It's about the quality. It's like how much. Now it's not that you make 500 trades for a day, right? It's that you make the right trade on the right time with your capital without losing it. So most of these people I know has lost a lot of money in forex. So basically, when they come to invest their money into me, like when they come and invest their money to me, and they ask me how, I mean, they have been trading so long and they've been losing. So basically, yes, at one point, if you see these tutorials and all these, it's not gonna really work. Today I'm gonna teach you something that actually can come into help. Okay, it's a simple thing, but this is one of my strategies that I follow at every time, right? So what you need to do is select your trading time. When you select your trading time, means like say that you're trading from 8 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock, right? So what you need to do is monitor the market first. Let's say that you're dealing in Australian dollars to Canadian, right? Okay, so you need to watch the market, right? And there are graphs which goes up and down, as it varies, right? What you need to do is now, so as I said, from 8 to 12 you're trading, yeah. So what you need to do is watch the market till then, from 8 to 12 every day for a week you need to watch the market, yes. And then what you need to do is, there are websites that you can take these graphs as printouts, so that you know the time and you select the time, and then yes, and then you can from 8 to 12 you know how the market has been behaving, right? So what you need to do is then take those graphs. Now I said for 7 days, right? Okay, let's say it's 1 week. You take this and you need to take a stack of papers, but not these are for papers. You need to take transparent papers, meaning it has to be transparent, right? Not these. So then what you need to do is print that graph from 8 to 12. Yes, from 8 to 12 what you've been watching. Say, let's say this is Monday, okay, then this is Tuesday, right? This is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, so now you have the printouts from 8 till 12. Now give me a second, please. Now you will have something like this, right? It's a graph that will variate, and like this is Monday. Let me just write it down for you. Monday. Sorry about my handwriting, I'm terrible at that. Monday. So this is the one for Monday, right? Now next you go to the Tuesday. So it will be like some variation, right? This is Tuesday, right? And then you go Wednesday, right? So it's pretty much volatile market, so you don't know where it goes. So this is Wednesday. Then Thursday. Sorry, that's where our lines too. Thursday, Friday. Let me write this down. Yeah. Saturday, and sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah. Sunday. Okay. Yeah. Now you have all the entire week, 7 days, from Monday to, yeah, all the papers. So once again, let me tell you, these papers need to be transparent, and these graphs need to be taken on the time that you've been trading, say like from 8 to 12, right? So you have this graph printed every day from 8 to 12. So now what you need to do is take all these papers and put it together, right? So when it's a transparent paper, you see all the graphs through, right? Yes, you'll see all the graphs through. So it's a see-through paper, of course, so you will see the graphs. So monitor it from 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and now there are variation lines, right? So when you keep it on the paper, I mean these transparent papers, you will obviously see something. There are big variations. At this time of the day it is going down, definitely at this time of the day it is going up, right? Yes, of course. So what you need to know is that these variation lines, you need to find something that tally, meaning if it is going up the entire week, you know at this time of the day this is going up, right? Or else the entire day this is going down. I mean, sorry, this time of the day it's going down, right? So you need to analyze those. This is the strategy I use. A lot of people ask me how I'm so successful in trading, and how I made my fortune out of this. I mean, obviously, to tell you, you can't put in $10 and you can't make $1 million mansion, or you can't buy things like Maserati cars or whatever the things. And that's not the thing. That's not the thing. In honest situations, in my suggestions, what you need to do is always cash out when you have made at least 50% of it maximum, then retrade. Yes. And now there are bots that actually you can hand over your trading thing to, but you can't rely on about 100% in it. Exactly. So you need to, getting back to the subject, you need to get to these variation lines, right? And then at one point you will understand, hold on please. At point you will understand this asset or cryptocurrency or commodity or whatever is going up at this time of the day with all these 7 days of the week at this certain time, or else at one point it's going down. Let me show you. So at one point, at one time of the day, it's going it's going down, right? So you analyze and watch, and then you place your bid on that time, because you know the first week you need to monitor and just print this out and just analyze this chart. Secondly, what you need to do is, yeah, secondly what you need to do is watch it for the second week. Take those printouts as well, because if you're trading in, I mean, your hard-earned money, you're risking a lot of, there's a lot of risks in this market. Yeah. So children, children, yeah, of course. so so in this case, this is actually my strategy that I have been using to trade and make winning trades all the time. But there's times that this is only 80% workable. As I told you, the theory, the random walk hypnosis theory, actually the most expert analysis people, they don't, and yeah, they don't even know, they don't know where this is going, but you can predict it to a level in from your intuition, you can say. So from some technical analysis, yes, which is okay, but then again, most of them are misleading, and all these internet, what do you call this, YouTube videos and all this. So the reason why I am making this video is because I was having a lot of requests to make a video, I mean, at least to guide them through. So I have nothing to lose even if I show this to, I mean, you know, to you people, because anyhow this will be registered, I mean, it is being registered as which is under my name as my strategy, my as yes, my working strategy, meaning intellectual rights. It is being spoken over with my securities attorney to be done. So, but there's no harm in introducing this thing to you, because you also need to gain. Why you come and you put your hard-earned money here is because you need to have some sort of security. And but every move that you make, sometimes you lose, and that gains a lot of anxiety. So people ask me, I'm trading in very large volumes, and they ask me like, how are you taking this risk? So I analyze. So let me tell you, but every month it is not going to be the same in every week. So don't predict that it is going to happen that way. So what is going to happen in this week is going to happen next week, apparently, right? Yes, yeah, apparently, right? So so yes, so you can follow this strategy, and as if yes, I will put up some, I mean, if you need more details on this, just I mean, I'll put up my I'll put up these details there under this video, and I will put up my contact details so that you can actually, you know, if you want advices, when time permits, when I'll give you a time where you can talk to me, so that I can advise you on what to invest on and what not to invest, because and when to invest on in my free time. Yeah, so I have like around let's say 62 trained professionals who are in this trade, who are I'm guiding through to make sub accounts, make money, and also, I mean, I'm trading in larger volumes, and when things goes right. So right now the market is very volatile. Yes, so when you follow this thing, the chances of winning a trade is almost 80, because it's been analyzed, and this was kept a secret with me for all this time, all these my probably 6 to 7 years of trading past. Yes, but here you go, right? So if it is not clear, let me clarify this again. Okay, I'm redoing this for you. You need to select a time and what you're trading on. right? Basically, let's say US dollars to Canadian dollars, right? Okay. Now you select a time, which is, let's say, from 10 to, sorry, let's say 8 to 12, right? Okay. So 8 to 12, before you put in your bid, right? Yes. Yeah, I'm calling it a bid because you can lose a lot of money in here. So basically, um, you need to monitor. You need to monitor from 8 to 12 for a week. So, and when you monitor, right? So there are websites and things that you can take a printout of these graphs, how they behaved, right? So what you need to do is buy transparent papers. Not these are not transparent, these are A4 papers. So transparent papers, once again, transparent papers. And when you print it out, right, and let's say when you print it out and you stack all of it together, meaning from Monday to Sunday, that's a week. You watch the market from 8 to 12, let's say, yes. So from 8 to 12, the variations, you can separate it and take a printout. Yes, you can print it out on a paper, on a transparent paper, not a paper like this, a transparent paper. So let's say the variations are like this, right? So when you stack up all the papers together, you see all the transparent lines here and there, and yes, of course, yes. So what happens then is that for a week, this certain currency or certain asset or commodity has been behaving this way. Yes, behaving this way, up and down. So let's say now this is 8, right? Yeah, this is 8, this is 12, right? Yes. So this market has been, then within the certain hour of time, when you see the other graphs as well, then you see at this certain time of the day, it is been actually been going up or will be gone down. So exactly what time frame that it, let's say 8:15, this asset is down, right? Let's say the currency or whatever the commodities, right? So it's down because transparent lines can see everything, right? So for a week, all these things where it went. So this transparent line make you see it, so actually where it went, up, down, or sideways, like up, not sideways, yeah, up, right? So so by 10:30 every day, this currency has been going up at this time, certain time. So this is my strategy that I've been using, which will be registered as which is being registered as we speak, in the intellectual rights section. So yes, yeah, of course, yes. So what you need to do is then find out at what time this has been variating, and exactly the same time, right, place your bid, right? Then it is going to come down. So there's another question here: how much of trading time, isn't it? So it doesn't matter, as long as you're watching the market in the same trading time, same asset or currency or commodity or whatever, at this certain time period, right? So what you need to do is to make sure things that you're doing well. For extra precaution, what you need to do is watch it for another week. Watch the market for another week. Take those printouts as well, right? So they're in transparent paper, so variations go by. So in this certain month, so that these 2 weeks has been behaving like this at this time of the day, this is obviously going up, this is obviously coming down, right? So what you need to do is, at that time of the day, if the certain asset that you're dealing in is coming down, then you place your bid. Yes, not in large scale, but Yes, yes. Also let me teach you another thing, right? Now, if you're dealing with 100,000 Sri Lankan rupees, this is okay. Let's say I'm putting it in dollars because this has been, yes, this will be released internationally. So basically, if you're dealing with 1,000 US dollars, let's say 1,000 US dollars, you need to part it down into, you need to cut it down it into 10, meaning you're not going to put all your money or half of your money into a trade where you think it is going to win, or else if you lose you will have to double it, and or else triple it. I mean, when time permits, I'll make a video of this as well, and then you guys will be aware, and how it should go. And so basically, so when you yeah, 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 sorry about that. So when it actually, when you're separating this 1,000 US dollars to partially hundreds, okay, so it's 10. So that you need to observe this and make your bidding. So I mean, so it's just like, not that you're trading in your entire savings in, I mean, the whatever the amounts that you're putting it in your account, you're not gonna do it at one go, because these strategies, as I mean, whatever the strategy people come up with, even the martingale strategy, right, is as I told you, this random walk hypnosis theory. According to it, it's a theory that has been proven, which means they are stating that the market is volatile. You don't know where it's going to go up, when it's going to go left or right or down. Yeah, that's right. Yes. So in that case, so you need to be careful with your money. So you need to, like, if it is 1,000 US dollar, I mean, yeah. If it is 1,000 USD, then again you need to uh, part it down to 10, and then place your things here. And so this is guys, this is like a video that I didn't do professionally, which is because I'm not actually, I don't have the time, and now I'm finding the time, and just to help the public, and how to make them understand the market, and how to avoid losses, and so bear with me with this video, because even the screen is not that clear to you. Whatever anyhow, I'll be putting all these details underneath, so where you can actually ask me anything, so I will reply instantly, right? So I'm always online, because I'm watching the markets 24/7, and so is my people, and yes. So in that case, thanks a lot for watching my video, and you guys have a nice day, and hope you guys win every trade and go forward with your life. And please understand that you cannot put $10 in this certain thing and become a millionaire. That is some bull. Yeah, yes, there's some crap that they are just manipulating your head in advertising. Yes. So basically, people think that it is going to be like that. So no, it's not going to be like that. You need to at least put in 100,000 dollars to make yourself go up, trade, and then again become a millionaire, buy a yacht or buy a sports car, like whatever it is that you like, right? But so just don't get caught to all these things where you can, like, even I have seen this certain IQ option and all these things, even expert option, they just they put up misleading advertisements where people get misled. All right, thanks a lot for watching this video. You guys have a nice day. I'm Alan Fernando.